Hello, and this is another presentation brought to you by UFOs and conspiracyinfo.com, and I'm talking about Dingo Gap once again. And yesterday I released a video, and it was PIA17966, and I will link to that video in my description. However, just a very quick one, I've actually discovered another PIA image of Dingo Gap, but from a bit of a wider shot. It's a bit the rover was a bit further back. It's like taking a slightly different angle. So now we've got another perspective of the same area. And I thought, well, hey, seeing as we've discussed Dingo Gap, let's just do a very quick one on this other thing. And yet again, we see bits and pieces of anomalies all over the place. I mean, there's just stuff everywhere. But what I want to do, because I really did to death my last video with all the little bits and pieces, and if you want to go to my blog, I'll link to that, and I've got a real in-depth analysis of that picture, breaking it up, little centimetre by centimetre type thing, and it's really interesting. I mean, I actually said in my video that it is the greatest evidence that I have personally come across to suggest that a civilization was on this spot at one stage in history, in Martian history, and we're just talking about this one spot. I mean, since curiosity has been roaming about, it's just unbelievable the pictures that we've been getting back, some of them anyway. Anyway, so this PIA17766, again, let me just show you here real quick. Hang on, let me just zoom out, we'll get the whole image. Okay, so basically you'll recognize this sand dune here, and the rover must have been about here when it took the last image, because you can see over the sand dune into this valley. Here the rover is here taking a photograph, so we see part of the picture that we saw yesterday. But look at this. Now, what I want to do, there's just one thing that really stands out, and that's what I want to discuss, because I just think this is amazing. Okay, if you look at my mouse, it's this item right here. So let's zoom into it and see what it is. Okay. Now, actually, I don't know what it is because it's alien. Okay, but I can tell you what it's not. It's not a rock. I know that much. How do I know that? Well, you'll see yourself. Okay, I'll zoom in. Here we have got handles on an object. Okay, that looks ergonomically designed for human hands or alien hands. Aliens with similar hands to humans, or maybe humans, who knows. Okay, but look at that. You can see clearly that there's two holes for hands. These are handles. Let me move my mouse so that you can see properly. You see the handles? Okay, they are handles. Clearly you can see that. And the thing doesn't have wheels. I don't know what the thing is. There's a darker area here which looks like it's an opening into the thing. It's obviously not a shelter because it's very small, but it's a tool of some kind. I'm just zooming in a bit more now. Now the more I zoom in, the less quality. And I'll tell you another thing I've noticed about this picture. I would suggest that quite possibly the anomalies in this picture is even greater than the anomalies in the last video I did of Dingo Gap. And the reason I say that is because I don't know much about photography or computerization of pictures or whatever. I really don't. However, there's something very suspicious about this image because the quality is really bad. And of course, you go to Mars, you take a rover to Mars, you're spending a lot of money, you're going to a lot of trouble, yeah? You would have thought that the quality of images that we get back would just be out of this world, quite literally. Okay, sorry, that's quite a good pun, wasn't it? Okay, but you know what? You zoom in, you really can't make anything out very well. Okay, I'm not even looking afar. I'm looking quite close, and the quality. Now, the last image, quality was far better. But you can see potential anomalies. It's just hard to decipher what they are. There's a perfect rectangle right there. Yeah. Anyway, but take a look at my last video if you haven't already. My last video was extremely good, and I'm not saying that because I did it. I'm just saying, like, the things that were discovered in the last video are just amazing. Okay, looks odd, doesn't it? does look odd. Yeah, so anyway, I want you to comment in the comments section. This is the focus of the video. What do you think it is? Do you think it's a rock? Do you think it's natural? Or do you think it's something artificial? Thank you.